Hello guys, welcome back to Little Friends. Skip here, or should I say bonjour, welcome back to Little Friends. Guys, if you do remember from the last episode, I was asking you, what do you think it's here? What do you think I built there? And it seems that only one person managed to guess it, and it's Duraib Ben Marad, who said that that here might be the Terminus hotel from Paris, the one made by Giz as well for our workshop. And now moving back to the build itself, you are going to see just a little bit of changes when it comes to the entire editing. I will keep a little bit less the split screen, and I will show you a bit more of the time-lapse and what I'm building there. But from time to time you'll see the split screen as I was preferring, let's say, as I was starting to do so. I've listened some of you that said it is nice, but it is a little bit too much maybe, or you guys want to see a bit more of the time lapse. So I'm going to listen to you, and I'm going to just let's say shrink a little bit more the time when you see it like that. Moving back here to what I'm doing behind the hotel itself, I wanted to build a very little parking area for those who want to sleep at the hotel, let's imagine. And I made that even a little I want to say cul-de-sac there for those who want to turn around that are coming on this road. This road is two-way, but the other one coming from the parking area, it's one-way. So people can choose, let's say, either maybe they are living here in these buildings near the hotel, which are not in Paris like that. But again, I'm not copying Paris or a specific city from France. I'm going to inspire a lot from cities from France, but for now Paris is the one giving me what I need. Some of you already posted some comments saying you should go and take some inspiration from cities like Bordeaux, Lyon, Rouen. I don't know how to pronounce it, I'm sorry, I'm bad with French. So I take notes, even though I would love to see more comments. Anything guys you post there, it will be seen and noted by me. I think you already know by now that I'm reading everything, I'm giving likes, I'm giving the little heart to you all to know that I'm reading every single bit of comments you guys post there. Only the ones that are like a reply to an older comment or to previous comments, those ones are not really I don't get the notifications from YouTube. I don't know why YouTube is not working in that way. YouTube gives me notifications only when there is a new comment. Also here I've been adding quite a lot of bicycles. I imagine Paris or a French city full of people using bicycles. If I do remember very well, when I've been to Vienna, I guess, I'm not totally sure, or it was Zurich. I guess it was Zurich. Again, I'm old and I've been to so many cities. I remember seeing near the train station super lots of I think it was it was Zurich for sure. So I saw there lots of places where you can, let's say, park your bicycle. It was really near the train station, and I've seen that and I was like, oh, that's really nice. And why shouldn't I do something similar here in my Little Friends city? By the way, that's why, if you are wondering why it's called Little Friends, it's because I'm inspiring from again, lots of cities and not specific one. I'm trying to copy some of the ideas and just inspire in many other cases. In today's video, continuing saying in today's video, you are going to see just a little bit of what else it's near the train station. So now let's go look at the Google Maps near the Gare de Lyon here. this is the building that actually it's placed in the same, let's say, almost same spot as mine. It's not the Hotel Terminus, which the Hotel Terminus should be something from here, one of these, according to Google Maps. I don't know which one exactly it is, but at this point it doesn't really even matter. So here is like a little parking area. I see some buses, and I've seen also on the ground level. Behind the building there is no parking area. And here you can see a little bit even more of a, I think it's a parking area as well. Some cars can even pass through this area when they were building or whatnot. But that's what I did, and that's what you can see on the other side of this hotel. All these buildings, it's like an office business center as well on this side. Many different type of businesses are taking place here, with a tunnel here beneath the entire place, this entire train station and whatnot. Okay, so getting back here on the in front of the hotel, I've been placing also lots of taxis, like for those who are coming to this hotel or even to the train station. They can take a taxi from here. I know some of you mentioned, many of you mentioned actually in the comments, that I should go for a bus depot, or not the bus depot, bus station, terminus here, a terminal, bus terminal. But okay, and maybe some taxis as well, and stuff like this. I did some buses there. You can see on the left side there are some buses waiting for people to get hop on. Lots of cars are parking also here in front of the hotel. Again, taxis, and I'm trying to add some new and sexy stains and dirt on the ground here, because I have to make it look a bit more realistic. Even though in order to make it more than, not say perfect, but similar to the things that we have in real life, I should go for a little bit more dirtier pavement, asphalt, even more damage than whatnot. But then I have to do only this. I have to plop those decals like crazy, and it would be a bit too much in my opinion. You saw earlier, you saw me plopping few planters, few new green planters that are in the same theme as the benches. Geese was very kind to help me out with them in advance. They will be released eventually on the workshop at a point, so thank you so much, Geese, for that. There are lots of other stuff, but I haven't yet got time to use them because a part of this build was almost done, and I had to just add few stuff here and there near the hotel, and added all these buildings. So I have my plans for where and what I wanna use those, because are one of the best benches and planters out there on the workshop, and some really new and old looking style lamps, but everything at its own time. Maybe in the next video we'll go for that, even though I wanna ask you now, guys, what do you think I should go for in the next episode? Looking and knowing already by now what I've done so far, the train station itself only, nothing else related to the train station, everything that is around the train station, and now this little business center area, or what buildings are here actually, this hotel. So what do you guys think you wanna see in the next video for Little Friends? Leave the comments as fast as you can, because I'm going to work pretty soon at the new thing, and I think you guys already, or at least I hope you guys are thinking at the same thing I am, because you are going to see a great build in the next video. Okay, I'm now trying to do the details around these office buildings here. I'm adding planters, some garbage, some benches, even 2 metro stations. There is something like that also on the Google. I saw on the Google. Of course, more damage decals. If only there would be more of these on the workshop. We are limited. I think I'm gonna do for at a point. I might go for some decals myself. These kind of cracks and damaged road decals, but we shall see. Moving right at the train station, I was thinking like, this wall is kinda clean, too clean for any type of city actually. So I said to myself, what a wonderful world. Not really, but it's we had to give some graffiti here. And I kinda added like 5 or 6 of them. I am plopping them with procedural objects in order to modify their scale. I want them to be a bit bigger. I want to add more dirt, more nastier things here. So procedural objects for the way, guys. Not only for these things that I can rescale stuff, but also for the reason that you can, let's say, diminish a little bit the prop limitation, because the prop limits, you know, are a problem. The prop limit is a problem for City Skylines, for those who are detailing it a lot. And in order to avoid that, I'm going to plop most of the decals and props one by one with the procedural objects. Maybe not for all the lines. If I have to draw some lines there, I might avoid that, but most of it is like that. Here it's I built not this one, but the other one. It was the tunnel and the roads like in Paris. I've also added the canal there with with the river Sen. I want to say Sena for me in Romanian. So there will be the river as well. Even though in front here there will not be the city like it is on Google Maps, yeah, in real life. So there will be a part of Sen here, but not entirely as it should be. But everything is going to be done step by step. And importing stuff, because again, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to copy Paris. I'm going to inspire that, and I will use some other cities as well for inspiration. So I cannot copy everything from one city. So moving back to this tunnel here, which is above or not above the tunnel. It's called, if I do recall correctly, I don't know what it's called. Rue Van Gogh? I think it's Rue Van Gogh. And I've added some bushes, trees there. And now I'm going to add something else with the procedural objects, of course. I'm doing a template with an overpass. Now the water just came from the river. I'm going to do an overpass between 2 big buildings, so people can walk from a building to another one to also cross the street. Well, not for that is used, but let's imagine people are just crossing from a building to another one. Earlier you saw me adding some buildings at the ground level for that tall building. I want to make them like some shops, because I've also plopped some ads there for those not ads, shop signs for those shops. And this is the place and the overpass that I was telling you about. I've even found some nice doors that are going to be added right on the wall there, so people can, let's say, enter a door, open a door and enter there. I've seen quite a lot of these overpasses in Paris there, and I wanted to do something similar too. I totally like them. I like the idea with overpasses all over there. And one more thing I haven't mentioned. Here in front of this overpass, you can see it at south here, at the bottom side of the screen. There is an intersection. I've done the intersection. I've even recorded a nice cinematic with it, but something happened to my video and I couldn't save it, and I didn't want to redo it. Those lines took me some time, not that much, half an hour maybe, but I didn't want to redo them. And the intersection looks pretty damn awesome. I'm very satisfied, and the traffic is flowing pretty damn cool in that intersection. Maybe at this point I don't have it, but maybe for sure I'm going to show it at the end of this video, at the cinematics, which is not very far from this point. And speaking of that, in the last video I told you guys that I'm going to do very short videos smaller than 15 minutes. Yes, I'm not going to. This one is going to be around 20 minutes or so. I don't know how. Why in the hell I can't respect something. One more thing before I tell you about the construction site that you are going to see here. In the future, the videos are going to be a little bit more compacted on a specific build. I wanna try to go again and deeper for a bigger and let's say bigger detailing moment, or no, I'm going for erase that. I'm going to do more detailing for the next build. So again, the videos will be compacted a little bit more than you can see right now, because now you saw me doing the Terminus, the hotel there, and you saw me plopping those buildings there, office buildings, then the overpass, some part of the roads and whatnot. But from the next video there will be a little bit less than this and a little bit more of details. Okay, here in front of the train station and near the hotel, I was thinking what to build, and I saw a construction site which was not here, but it was on the right corner from this side, and I said, okay, let's move it here, and let's not add another parking area or a road or something here like it is in France, in Paris. So I went for this. A construction site. Let's imagine there is going to be maybe another office building, who knows. So I did like a little construction site, not too detailed, not too crazy, just something small, just to be there and to take the entire view, let's say, from this. Anyways, guys, we are getting close to the end of the time lapse. The cinematics are going to hit us pretty damn soon. Don't forget to leave the comments regarding what you guys are thinking I'm going for next video, or you want me to see, you want to see doing in the next video, because I might go for that thing if I'm very interested, or maybe many of you are naming the same thing. I'm going to do it. Look on Paris map, look on near the Gare de Lyon, and tell me what would you love to see. Don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to leave comments, guys. See you in the next video. Take care, wish you all the best, and I salute you.